Greetings, gaming community and all those who are watching. This is FoxGamer39618. You can make yet another YouTube video. Now, this is Elder Scrolls Skyrim once again. Now, this is kind of where it gets complicated because I actually forgot where I last left off. And since this is high quality, I'm not counting the PC version where I recorded on my phone. So this is completely new from the beginning. Once again, so if you're getting tired of this, but on a better news, apparently Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out sometime. Okay, so let's get into this. And the scrolls are foretold, the black wings and the cold, that when brothers wage war, come and fold, all doing bane of kings and shattered and bound, with hunger shall swallow the world. Sorry, to swallow the world. And of course this logic, swords swing faster than axes, and axes swing faster than maces. Of course that's the case, because, let's be honest, swords are flat. Well, the majority of the sword is flat. Only the axe blade is flat. It has a blade. Mace is just a pole with spikes on it. To make sure I'm doing this right, settings, audio, yes, display, yes, gameplay, yes. Let's get into this. Okay. Huh. Well,
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, you could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
just a quick side note, in case you're wondering what I'm trying to do here, basically I'm trying to catch this conversation between Lokir and Rayloff.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
A little bit like this.
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Where are we? What is this?
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside with the car.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Why is that horse there?
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
So what was that about not killing you, okay?
Who are you?
Okay, that's creepy. The horse is no longer moving. Now, I believe I've gone over this before, but I'll go over it again. This time in high quality. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of races to choose from. The natural place to start off, what's wrong with you, is Nord. Because we're in Skyrim. That's it, citizens of Skyrim. They're tall, fair-haired people. Now we're going to go through them each one by one. Argonians are very tiny. This is the reptilian race. Well suited for the treacherous swamps of the Black Marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon hissed skin to regenerate health very quickly. Now see, that means that they're quick with health regen. They are able to breathe underwater without any issue, and they're resistant to every single disease that we're going to come across. Of course, the same reason why I don't choose them. You'll see why in the future. Now, Breton. In addition to the... Okay, Bretons are shorter. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. Dark elves around the same size, also known as the Dunmer, in the homeland of Morrowind. Dark elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. That's weird. High elves, the tallest, also known as Altmer, in the homeland of Somerset Isle. The High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Now we have Imperial. I'm just gonna see one thing quickly. Okay, they're around the same size. Natives of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They're skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Khajiit, my favourite. Now, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiits can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. Now Nord. 1 second. gonna see a size difference. Nord. Citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hearty Nords. Strong and hearty. Nords are famous for their resistance to the cold and their talents as warriors. They can use battle cry to make opponents flee. Orc. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragentail Mountains. Yes! I was supposed to say yes because I got that. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Redguard. Why are Redguards so small? They are the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon adrenaline rush in combat. Finally, there's a Wood Elf. The clan folk of the western Valenwood forests, known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. Now, normally I would go Khajiit, but let's be honest, I've done that a few times too many. And why not change things up? You can actually tell the size difference between all of them by the horse. Now see, Breton, Dark Elf, Imperial, Khajiit. Okay, Wood Elf is the smallest. There's Khajiit, Breton, and Dark Elf. Then it's Argonian. And of course it's Nord. Right. And okay, Redguard. That's Argonian. Then Nord. And finally High Elf and Orc. Oh no, Orc and then High Elf. Huh. I'll be damned. For the sake of variety, I'll choose Redguard. Presets, no skin tone. That was weird. Okay, head. Clean complexion, no dirt. Scars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ouch, and 12. I'll go with that one because that's the one I can see. No, no, no. My favorite color. You know, why not? Small nose, because I have a small nose. Not to mention a big nose, it just looks silly. That looks like makeup. Eye shape. Eye color. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh! 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now I can't see it from where I was sitting, so I'm zooming up closer. So if you hear the game through the mic, that's because I'm kind of close to the TV. Okay, so that looks like copper. Copper with a glass eye. Blind. Looks like pure green. Brown. Red. With red eye. Turquoise, I believe. Black. Heterochromia, that's so cool. Now we have it looks like bronze and green. Silver. Viridian. Bronze. Blue. No. Cyan. Blue. Blue with red eye. White. And yellow. And the white just looks so cool. Damn it, I also like heterochromia. Let's mention with this, it kind of makes him stand out. Screw it, I'm going with white. Eye heights, they're fine. I'm going with that. No! Brow. Doesn't matter. Mouth shape. I can deal with it. Okay, let's start from the beginning. This is something. So I'll go through them all. This is 1. Absolutely not. 2. Just looks silly. 3. Nope. 4. 5. Yikes. 6. Doesn't look good. 7. Getting a little bit better. Wait a minute. Shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, I had to fix the arch because that's just freaking creepy. Seven, 8, sweet. 9, 10. It's interesting. 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, geesh, 23, what? 24, 25, 26, 27, that just looks stupid. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and that's it. Screw it, I'm sticking with the original. Facial hair. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and that's it. I think I might stick with this one. But in the meantime, I want to show you something for a second. This is so you could see, for the most part. Watch this. Damn, it didn't work as well. You know, actually, I think I'll go with something like this. Looks like green. Yeah. You know, I'll just go with this. Why not? Done. Let's name him. Let's go with this. Because why not? Actually, wait, no. I found out that this was a name.
What are you doing here, Redguard? You a sellsword? A sailor from Stros Mackay? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Hanover. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Kill your horse, Hadvar. At least get him out of my face, because that's freaking creepy.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
No! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, children should not see that.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Red Guard.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Now wait a minute, you can't just ignore that. Not to mention, I'm not going to kneel on this guy's body. It's just creepy. Ow!
What
Oh,
in
shit.
oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
Oh, so much for the headsman.
Come on! The gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Oh, the headsman really is dead.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
I follow you.
This way, friends. Move!
We just need to move some of these rocks to clear them.
Shit!
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Go! We'll follow when we can.
No matter what, you're going to get hurt on that jump.
Hammy, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great.
Help me!
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Shit.
Quickly, follow me!
Keep your eyes on them and kill him.
I fought bravely.
Keep! Hadvar! Into the keep! Run, you idiot! This is what you want. What does it take to kill this monster? Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, that would have been where Hadvar would say, "It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close."
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I off that drag. It takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
By the way, later on I'll tell you something that was kind of very interesting about this whole situation.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Well, if your arms are creeping me out.
There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Of course I'm going to put it on.
All right. Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Now see, sometimes what I hate about these games is their, well, I addressed this in Devil May Cry 4. How, Nero is one of my favorite characters because he's left-handed. But you know, throws it to his right. You know, stuff like that.
Damn.
My
No way to
issue...
open this from our side.
my issue with these games is that it makes it so commonplace. You know, 'cause I know that it's common for characters to be right-handed, but for God's sake, at least add a little bit of variety. You know, not everyone's right-handed. Where the hell did you get 2 axes right off?
Unlock that door. Let's get out.
Just 1 second, I'm going to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Going to zoom out. Now sometimes I will go into first person because it makes it easier to collect things. You know, to know what I'm aiming at. Iron sword. I remember when I first played this game, which was actually a few years ago. Before it started, I thought that iron was stronger than steel. Only to find out I've been wrong about that the whole time. It sucks to know that. Weapons.
See if you can unlock that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Oh shit.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Stormcloaks!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Okay, I don't think I've run into a captain yet. Rabbits. Oh, foxes do enjoy rabbits. Just kidding. Never had a rabbit before. Now I'm remembering these clips with Epic NPC Man by VLDL, I believe. Now some food I will collect if I feel like it, others I won't. Ingredients I definitely will collect. Like these. Sorry, I'm still laughing at the Epic NPC Man thing that I talked about earlier. Still pile. Now, oddly enough, if I go into my inventory and ingredients, some of these things are actually used to help with food as well. Sorry, tired. Had a kind of stressful day today.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yeah. Because I know what's going to happen if I don't move fast enough. No! I made it! Starting to get worried there. Woo!
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
I'm mostly excited because it's a pain in the ass to try and save your allies. Oops. Okay, now I'm over encumbered, as you can see down there. Anything that's completely worthless to me, I will ditch. I don't give a damn. You know, I wonder.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
No, but it looks stupid. Oh yeah, also, whatever I see doesn't have a lot of value to it like that, I will toss as well.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Yeah, so now just pick a lock. Grab everything useful and let's go. That's your line, Rayloff. Now, when it comes to lockpicking, I will do this a lot. Because, well, to put simply, even if there might be nothing of value, like if it's caged doors, I will pick their locks because, as you can see down at the bottom, it gives me experience. The Book of the Dragon Ball. Read that later. Iron Shield. I'm gonna use for that. Yeah, no. Shit. Wish I could take these. Yay! I gained experience. Shit. No. Skeleton. Well, where did you get that? No. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. With things like this, clothing, if they're stylish enough, I don't care, I'll get it.
Better to stick together down there.
I'll go first.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Iron arrows. With the longbow. Yes, I know. No! Ooh! Idea. Hold up a minute. Now see, if I had enough space, I'd take this right now, because its value is 100. But screw it, I'm going to try anyways. No. What did I pick up? Oh, I see. The iron wall hammer. Speaking of... Actually, wait. Hey, Raylos, look. Lever.
Let's see where this goes.
After you, Blondie. Shit.
That way now. We better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Actually, they can still go through that way. Oh. I guess they can't. My mistake. Yes, yes, I'm on my way. I'm going!
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
Frostbite spiders.
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes, no?
Really? Too many eyes? That's your reason for hating frostbite spiders. My reasons for hating the frostbite spiders is that they're annoying. And they're gigantic freaking spiders.
Better to stick together now.
A little patience will do you good, Rayloff. Please, don't go ahead of me.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Is it what?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Now, I'm not going to attack her. That's just in case I feel the need to. In case I feel threatened.
Almost there.
I'm not detected, don't lie.
Phew. That was close.
Let me climb up. Damn it. Fine. I feel fresher.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Woo!
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
Hey, I'm bound. Oops.
Sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Was that
If
dragon on
anyone
your
will
side?
know- What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Considering I was up before you, yeah. So, why are you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself.
Sorry, one second. I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who's Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of a war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
So then, how did you end up as Imperial
I
prisoners?
was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials, were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest.
And you really think I should join up with Ulfric Stormcloak?
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Where you think Ulfric knows where that dragon came from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
You're making a case. Maybe I will get to Windhelm.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, you better get moving.
Now, as I'm sure you all know by now, I had an option at the beginning. Let's see. Oh, shit. Well, anyway, there was a quest to complete earlier, before the Unbound one. You know, I was trying to escape the dragon attack on the surface. That, back then, when I was going with Hadvar at the end, and we ran into Ralof again, I had a choice at one point to go with either Ralof or Hadvar. Now the first time I went with Ralof because I didn't think I had a choice. The second time I still went with Ralof because, well, back then I saw the Empire as a bad guy. In fact, I still sort of do. But you know, next gameplay, I swear I'll try and go Imperial. But considering that, especially this, it means I have the option of joining the Stormcloaks in the fight, or the Legion. Now normally I chose Stormcloak. My brother chose Legion. Not sure what happens with him.
Ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
You live in Riverwood as well. Well, if you want to hear something else interesting, if I'd gone with Hadvar, I'd be going to the same exact place, but meeting someone else. Hadvar's uncle. You'll meet him later.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Now here we have the Thief's Stone, the Mage Stone, and the Warrior Stone. I'll show you what they all coincide with. As you can see, here are the Mage skills. There's Alchemy, well actually no, let's go to this. Illusion, Conjuration, Destruction, Restoration, and Alteration. Here are the Warrior skills. They're mostly focused, like this is mostly combat. This is magic. Now, here we have smithing, heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed, and archery. And here we have the thief skills. The stamina portion. We have sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, and speech. Now there are those that actually match with the others, you know, as a fusion, like alchemy, which is stamina and magicka. Then of course there's enchanting, which is magicka and combat. Finally there's light armor, which is stealth. Actually, I think it's archery that's stealth and combat. I think light armor might be with the rest of these. Huh. Wait, let's count this for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, so it is archery. That's in between the two. For now, I'm gonna go with Warrior Stone since that will benefit me the most.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Now, see, Ralof. His reaction to what you choose sort of depends. Well, his reaction sort of depends on what you choose. If you chose Mage, like I've done for the past few, you'd be like, Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge. But apparently he prefers Warrior. And he didn't like it when I chose Thief one time.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking.
Ralof, relax. I'm dressed in a Legionnaires outfit. Easy. What do you mean watch it? I was attacking the wolves that were attacking us. Yes.
I'm glad you decided to come with me.
Now things like these, I'm not too worried about losing them, like the mountain flowers,
Almost to Riverwood.
because there's a lot of them, as you can see, as well as the thistle branches. Now, with blue, it's easy to tell that it's blue. With red and purple, it's hard to tell when it's, actually, it's hard to tell in general.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened here.
A dragon!
Come on.
I saw a dragon!
Gerd was probably working in her lumber mill.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now?
Papa says I'm too friendly
Ain't
with
every
strangers.
the finest weapons and armor.
Now, I'm doing this now to avoid any issues later. Let's see. Shit. Oh! Damn it! 854. Suck my balls, Alvor. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all.
Are you feeling sick?
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We
Gerda.
heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not the comrade yet. A friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
It looks like she's scolding me.
Has something happened?
Yeah.
Right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod,
Again?
come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Now, Hord is Gerda's husband. And that is her son, Trodner. And Stump. My dog's name Stump is behind me.
Your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Rodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you, almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayla, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I'm sorry about the continuous, this. Just I had an opportunity to do something cool. Ooh! Honningbrew mead! Honningbrew mead. Honningbrew mead. Sorry. Now, the good thing is your character can't get drunk.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out.
Wait, how do I get to Wyburn from
Just
here?
head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
How do I join the Stormcloaks?
Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
Other than, I mean, not to Windhelm, but to Whiterun. And I've done all I can here. The rest is for later. Now, there's another reason for me joining the Stormcloaks. You see, if you travel with Ralof, you get the Imperial officers, cuirass, or how do you pronounce it? Imperial armor. You get that. This is the officer's armor. Now, if you go with Hadvar, the most you can get is the studded Imperial cuirass. Unfortunately, that doesn't help with... Well, actually, you'll see the primary reason why I wanted to go this way. That's so cool. Okay. I've got to be careful when jumping down. Of course, now I got to hurry. Yay!
You handle yourself well. You could make for a
Yes!
decent shield, brother.
Yes, I was trying to do that to impress Ayala. So what's a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yay! Sorry. Now, I wanted to hurry to try and get a shot on that giant because, otherwise, yeah, that would have been mean to me. There was a time where I showed up and the giant was dead. And she just walked up to me and was like, well, that was taken care of. No thanks to you. Oh no, I just arrived. Oh, by the way, you may notice this, mammoth skull on the, top there. That is a giant encampment. If you go there, you'll be facing off against giants, and that is a stupid, stupid, stupid idea. Especially when you're fighting alone.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
What's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors.
Now, I forgot to mention this earlier. I will be saying the lines that are given to me, the options that I can choose from. Because it's pretty much like Knights of the Republic, where they don't say it themselves.
Brigands I can handle. We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry. The city's ruled by the... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Now, the two arguing were Adrian Avenici and Idolaf Battleborn. Both of them are kind of significant in this city. Adrian is the... not only is she a blacksmith, she's also the daughter of the steward. Idolaf is part... Oh, bite me. Idolaf is part of the of the Battleborn household, which is just up the ways. They're part of the great clans of families in the city. The other one is Greymane. They used to be friends up until the war. Okay. Time to talk to the Jarl. And I got a new sword to do it.
Nothing? My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Now, if you recognize that voice, that's Lonnie Molina, I believe. Maybe I'm mispronouncing her name. Shit, I got doing that. Anyways, she is in several other video games as well. She voices several characters. Okay, anyways. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I should also say this. There are a lot of characters, but there are a limited number of voice actors, so you will hear the same voices for several different characters. For instance, you may have noticed when I was speaking with Rayloff and then with Hod. That's because Rayloff and Hod have the same voice actor, Michael Goh, who was also in Gears of War 1 through 3. He played the Carmines, as I found out. Adrian Avenici and Aela the Huntress, the two women we met earlier, they're the same voice actress as well. And Farkas and Idolaf have the same voice actor. Gerda shares a few... Oh, a lot of the guards actually have the same voice actors as well. In fact, sometimes they're the same voice as Rayloff, sometimes they have... Like the females have the same... Well, actually the females all have the same voice as Gerda.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, Rayloff, I did. Just kidding. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon is
of
lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Now, Balgruuf has the same voice as Ralof. That's why I called him Ralof there. And you just saw why I choose to go with Stormcloak rather than Imperial. Basically, the gift that, like the armor that it gives you, that sort of depends on who you go with, considering that's what you begin with. Now, if I walked up to him with Stormcloak Cuirass on, he would have given me a iron armor set. Instead, I have steel, as you can see. Now, here's what pisses me off. I know why they have the things so expensive. It's because you're starting out, so they don't want you to purchase anything just yet. But now, it's so cheap. You little shits. Now, Farengar, I'm not sure how many people he shares a voice with, but I can assure you that's the case. Now, with Red Guards, actually, here's the thing. Sometimes the voices change depending on the race. With Wood Elf, you hear a lot of Lani speaking. You can hear Irileth repeatedly. Sometimes the same thing with vampires as well. With Nords, it's more of a variety. Hadvar's voice is actually one of the few that's unique. Sometimes you'll hear George Coe, the man who voiced Woodhouse in Archer. Rest in peace. Other times, sorry about that. With Redguard, it's not as varied. You'll see when I run into another Redguard in this city.
Farengar, I think I found some
Other than Proventus.
who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Now, I don't agree with Farengar. I don't think you should leave certain information to your betters or to your superiors, because that's what gets you into deep shit. Now, anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
You know, you don't have to be insulting, Farngar.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Yes, and I also know who his sources are, considering I will meet that source eventually. Now, oh, right.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
You don't have to be a dick, okay? You really don't.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Yikes. Now, scrolls I don't recommend using. Mostly because I never had a need for them. Soul gems. I don't know. Apparel. Keeping all of that. No use for that.
Off
This
to
is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we can
not a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I, come
dragons.
to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Thank you, Mayor. As for your court mage, I think you need a new one. Farngar's kind of an asshole. And yes, I knew this going in, but either way. I think I might be done with this for now. When we continue, I will be doing this one that's marked on the map right here. Until that happens, thank you for watching. I do hope you appreciate this video. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want. You can subscribe to my channel or search my channel to find more videos like this. And I'll get back to you more gameplays, vlogs, songs, things like that. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions for videos, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. FoxGamer39618. And, yeah, that's all I got. Thanks so much. This is Jasper Fox signing out. Cheers and Foxy.